Have you ever wondered what really happens when the cameras aren't focusing on the main stage? During the recent extreme heat in Mexico, haters tried to spread negativity, but Taehyung silenced them all with one simple, powerful action. Let's dive into how he stepped up to protect Jungkook when he needed it most. Hello K-pop lovers! Welcome back to the Taekook Diary channel, the place where we share warm moments and exciting stories about Taehyung and Jungkook that always make ARMY smile. The recent concert in Mexico was supposed to be just another incredible night filled with music and joy. However, the weather had a completely different plan. The heat wave was absolutely brutal, making the stadium feel like a massive oven. You could literally see the heat rising from the stage. For artists who perform high-energy dance routines, these conditions are dangerous. Jungkook always wants to give his absolute best for the fans. He never holds back, no matter how tired he feels. That night was no exception at all. He danced with so much passion, hitting every mark flawlessly, but as the show progressed, the extreme temperature started to take a serious toll on him. His face was flushed red, and he was sweating far more than usual. The crowd was cheering loudly, mostly unaware of how difficult it was becoming for him to keep standing under those heavy lights. The heat was pushing his physical limits to the absolute edge. While the fans were totally captivated by the music, a few observant ARMYs began to notice that something was definitely wrong. Jungkook is usually a powerhouse of endless energy, bouncing around the stage with a bright smile. But during the transition between songs, his breathing looked dangerously heavy. He bent over for a quick second, trying to catch his breath while wiping the sweat from his eyes. Some haters online later tried to use these clips to say he was being lazy or unprofessional. They completely ignored the harsh reality of the weather conditions that night. It is incredibly unfair to judge someone who is literally giving their all in a boiling stadium. Those negative comments were spreading fast, but they didn't know the full story of what was happening behind the scenes. Jungkook was fighting through the exhaustion because he loves the fans so much. He refused to let the heat ruin the special concert experience for everyone. This is exactly where Taehyung's amazing friendship and deep care for Jungkook truly shined. Taehyung was standing a few steps away, but his eyes were constantly locked on his younger brother. He knows Jungkook's habits and body language better than anyone else in the world. While everyone else was looking at the main cameras, Taehyung noticed the slight stumble. He saw how Jungkook was struggling to maintain his usual bright expression. Without hesitation, Taehyung slowly moved closer to him, making it look like a natural part of the stage choreography. He didn't want to draw unwanted attention or make Jungkook feel uncomfortable in front of thousands of people. It was a very subtle move, but it spoke volumes about their unbreakable bond. Taehyung was silently communicating that he was right there, ready to help. He smoothly placed himself between Jungkook and the main lighting fixtures, blocking some of the intense heat glaring down. Taehyung's care didn't stop there. As the next song started, the beat was fast and required a lot of jumping. Jungkook pushed himself to keep up with the rhythm, but you could tell he was running on empty. Taehyung cleverly adjusted his own position on stage to be right next to him. During a brief pause in the singing, Taehyung grabbed a water bottle from the side and casually handed it over. He did it with a bright smile, making it look like a fun, playful interaction rather than a serious rescue mission. This small gesture gave Jungkook a vital few seconds to drink and breathe. It was incredibly heartwarming to watch. Taehyung wasn't just giving him water, he was giving him moral support and strength. He playfully tapped Jungkook's shoulder to keep his spirits up. Haters who called them unprofessional completely missed this beautiful display of teamwork. True professionals always look out for each other when things get really tough. As the concert reached its climax, the physical toll on everyone was obvious, but Jungkook struggled the most. He was trying so hard to hide it, flashing his signature bunny smile whenever the camera pointed his way. But Taehyung wasn't fooled for a second. During the ending speeches, when they usually stand in a straight line, Taehyung deliberately stood slightly in front of Jungkook. By doing this, he subtly shielded him from the harsh glare of the main spotlights. It was a protective stance, a silent message that said, "I've got your back." He also kept whispering small words of encouragement to him, making Jungkook laugh and distracting him from the extreme heat. It is these raw, unscripted moments that show the real bond between them. They are more than just bandmates, they are a family who protects one another. Any negative rumors spread by haters melt away when you see this level of genuine care and deep affection right on stage. When it was time to say goodbye and walk around the stage to greet the fans, Taehyung stayed glued to Jungkook's side. He put his arm around his shoulder, partly as a loving gesture, but also to physically support him. You could see Jungkook leaning into that support, finding comfort in his best friend's presence. There was a specific moment that caught everyone's attention. A fan threw a banner onto the stage. Normally, Jungkook would run eagerly to pick it up. But this time, before he could even bend down, Taehyung quickly grabbed it for him. He handed it to Jungkook with a warm smile, saving him from using extra energy. The crowd went wild, sensing the sweet protective energy radiating from Taehyung. Those trying to find flaws in their performance were instantly silenced by this pure display of brotherhood. It proves that no matter how hard it gets, they will always find a way to take care of each other without making a big scene. This Mexico concert is now remembered by ARMY not just for the extreme heat, but for the beautiful way Taekook handled it. It is a perfect example of why fans love them so much. They don't need to announce how much they care, they just show it through their actions. Taehyung's quick thinking and gentle protection allowed Jungkook to finish the show safely and happily. It is a powerful reminder that behind the flashy outfits and the massive global fame, they are just two human beings who rely on each other. So, the next time haters try to spread silly rumors about their professionalism or their friendship, just show them this concert. Show them how Taehyung became a silent guardian for Jungkook when the stage got too hot to handle. True friendship shines brightest in the hardest times. They turned a potentially dangerous and exhausting night into a heartwarming memory that ARMY will cherish forever. Their bond is truly real and unbreakable. Wow, what an incredible journey that was to look back on. Every single time I watch those clips from the Mexico concert, my heart just melts all over again. It is moments exactly like these that make me so incredibly proud to be part of this amazing fandom. But now, I really want to turn it over to you guys because your thoughts mean everything to this channel. What did you think about Taehyung's subtle but sweet way of protecting Jungkook during that intense heat? Did you notice those small details when you first watched the performance, or did you only catch them later? Drop all of your thoughts and feelings down in the comment section below right now, so we can chat about it. If you smiled while listening to today's story, please hit that like button, subscribe to Taekook Diary, and share this video with your fellow ARMY friends who need a little boost of happiness today. Stay warm, stay happy, and I will see you in the next video.